Across the South Coast, live from Solent University, you're listening to Solent Sports News.
Good afternoon, it's 2 o'clock. I'm Shay Lucas and these are your Solent Sports News headlines. Breaking news, Arsenal have appealed Miles Lewis-Skelly's red card that he received on Saturday during Arsenal's 1-0 win over Wolves. Michael Oliver sent off the 18-year-old and has received huge backlash since. Former top-flight official Dermot Gallagher is among those who feel a yellow card would have been good enough, but believes Oliver's integrity should not be questioned.
He's made a genuine decision in view of his experience, his knowledge. One of the best referees in the world. Let's get that straight, one of the best referees in the world. So he hasn't made that decision out of anything other than what he thinks is right.
A former Premier League referee has come out as gay in an exclusive interview with The Sun. David Coote was sacked by PGMOL in December after a video in which he appeared intoxicated was leaked. The 42-year-old has struggled since the video went viral. Coote's former boss and ex-referee Dermot Gallagher spoke on the situation.
He almost wore a mask, and that mask he had to wear during matches because he felt unconfident to come out. He's obviously in a far, far better place, and he looks a better person, and hopefully that will give him the drive to go forward as that.
Southampton star Tyler Dibbling is a target for many Premier League clubs this January. The winger has caught the eye of many clubs after an impressive start to the season. Whilst the Saints have performed poorly, the 18-year-old has lit the league alight and attracted many clubs. Tottenham Hotspur are one of many interested. I am joined by sports reporter Sam Fryer to discuss the talent. Dibbling has been electric this season. What have you made of him, Sam?
Well, for Southampton fans, Dibbling has been well known for a while now, having spent over 10 years at the club and, of course, coming through the academy system. The youngster was introduced to the Premier League by Russell Martin, I believe, in a 1-0 loss to Newcastle back in August 2024, and has been virtually irreplaceable within the starting 11. He really has been a shining star for the Saints this season, and his stats really don't show how much he's contributing to the side. He's a really important figure, so it doesn't surprise me at all how much interest he's attracting this January transfer window.
And where do you think the Saints would be without him, Sam?
Well, as you know, Shay, they currently sit rock bottom of the Premier League, so it's hard for the Saints to get any lower, but there would definitely be significantly less of a goal threat without Dibbling, and I fear for the Saints should they decide to sell him this window. However, Spurs have been the club most linked to the 18-year-old, and they're having talks with Southampton regarding signing him this window. I believe the fee is around 40 million, but with the option of loaning him back until the end of the season, which I'm sure will give Saints fans at least some reassurance that he'll be at St Mary's for at least the remainder of the season.
Thank you, Sam. Portsmouth host Millwall this evening at Fratton Park, with only 5 points separating both teams. Pompey's 2 wins in their last 3 games mean they could move 5 points clear of the drop zone with a win. The game was postponed in late November due to an electricity fault. Reporter Bo Brown joins me.
Yeah, thanks, Shay. We are, of course, talking about Saints' fierce rivals on the blue side of Hampshire in a big game for Pompey. They have picked up recently. The Blues will be hopeful of another crucial 3 points.
Yes, their home form has been crucial in their recent upturn in results, hasn't it?
Absolutely. They are unbeaten in their last 5 games at home, losing once at Fratton Park all season. To coin a phrase, it has become something of a fortress.
And how about away from home?
Quite the contrast, to be honest. They've won just once away from the South Coast, losing on 10 occasions.
Just finally, do you think they'll beat the drop?
Well, they look dead set to be relegated at the beginning of the season after a 13-match winless run. However, after some post-positive Christmas form, they now sit above the relegation zone, above the likes of Plymouth, Derby and Luton.
Thank you, Bo. Burnley hosted Leeds in a dull 0-0 contest at Turf Moor last night. Championship leaders Leeds have now extended their unbeaten run to 12 games in all competitions. Third place Burnley made it 17. The visiting manager Daniel Farke spoke about the difficulties of facing Burnley.
Definitely, we've played here a difficult away game against one of the best sides in this league, unbeaten since ages, and then to come away with a point on the road, it's always a good result in this league. Another clean sheet, which is pretty good. We reduce them to the pretty minimum. Yes, it's difficult to score goals against them.
In golf, Rory McIlroy has admitted he has just 3 burning ambitions left in his career. A victory at the Masters is the title he craves the most, as he has been chasing the coveted green jacket for well over a decade. And away from the Ryder Cup triumph, an Olympic glory are the 2 remaining achievements that would complete the trinity. Now to basketball, where Jimmy Butler has been indefinitely suspended by Miami Heat after a continued pattern of disregard of team rules. The 6-time NBA All-Star had already been suspended by his team twice this month for disciplinary issues, ruling him out of 9 matches. Butler walked out of team training on Friday and has now been suspended again without pay. Now to T20 action. England face India in their 3rd match of a 5-game series. England currently trail 2-0, however go into the match with an unchanged team. India make 1 change with Shami replacing Singh. That's all for now.